Listen, I will tell more of the further waterlands. Last time we saw Cyrus and Sid. We were exchanged from pork pie to red, white and blue. We then took them to Foxapple Wood, ending up in a shed listening to some fight. To their shock, we saw the other vehicle was the Langonda Drophead Coupe. It was next to the farthest edge, and two men were arguing about where we were tied. They seemed to be in the fight, guys. It might give us a chance to escape, said Red. With the thick bushes to hide us, to blind them when we find the trunk with a door in its trunk, said Blue. You hooting all horse, said White. Hang on. The car's leaving. They must have decided to hide their car from the police. That's just arriving. Lead the way. We managed to escape, but trouble was to hit them. Hey, look, there's the Midlands. Where are we going? The Midlands arrived in Beckton Wharf, beginning the drive to Tywyn. Just leaving when we picked up an engine. Lads, I think we've been discovered. The Langonda Drophead Coupe's driving through the tree trunk. We should hide because even if the police get them arrested, they would question us, said Red. Where can we hide, Red? There's no empty shed, but drive ahead to shake them off. Unless we hide in the tip with finding a shed, said White. It's cool, lads. It's lurking, bawled Blue. Let me help when we get to the tip. Old Chris can stop them, offered Cyrus. Quickly, explain, giggled White. He left the wharf, finding Buzz's tip. They went far away from it and ducked through the gates when arriving at the tip. See that oil drum? I'm to try using my magic on it to spill the oil on the room, so it can stop the criminals wanting to poach us, explained Cyrus. Oh, not just spill it, make it come to life like a bubble, suggested Sid. It's sticky anyway, said Blue. Give it a shot, and we can. So the sea creatures use the magic to move the oil drum. First, we spilled it on the roof. Next, the chasing car trying to stop but failed to dodge it. Thirdly, we made the oil come to life with making a bubble. Once it popped, we were covered from front, back, top and bottom. The police came up at the same time to get them arrested. During the arrest, none of the officers and criminals who crossed the Midlands escaped. we came to York to find a petrol station to fill up the tanks before driving on to Wales. One of them checked everywhere for another police car if their attempt had been discovered. When we filled the tanks, we continued the drive, and just as we were out of London, a whirring noise hit the earth. There was a helicopter. The day was electric dark, and to their shock, a spotlight beamed on the ground, trying to not panic. In an attempt to lose it, the millers ducked in whatever back street to try reaching the highway. They went in one, then two, till they mingled in an empty construction site in the middle of the back street. The safest for them was an empty shed of machines needing a man. Where they were hiding in was a large building that was turning into a supermarket 2 days away. They waited for the helicopter to find them, but it couldn't find them. One by one, they left the site quietly and listening for the sirens. Once, not this way, that way. Let's block it anyway. Oh, I'll stop anybody. Once we got to the highway, they sped off light cars, Cyrus and Shrimp bobbing in the box of water. There was one more criminal that was to find them, and it was Cruella de Vil. She was the one who made the call to the hunters, but having heard we were arrested, she was furious. But she didn't stay that way for long when she saw the hoop of a seahorse with a menu in it. It got leaked into the paper, pork pie and the seahorse with the crest before at the wharf with the purpose of touching paper. Cruella's eyes, as she looked at the article of the criminals caught in the oil slick, nearly popped out of her head. The millers she saw enter London and leave have been hiding Cyrus and Shrimp, who caused the trap. When the millers arrived in Wales, they picked up a paper looking at the article that had pork pie, Cyrus and Shrimp in it. That was the reason why the NZ miller had swapped them so he wouldn't come to England. Stalked, except them. The two the sea creatures this, and the two realized the secret was never exposed. Quickly, they fooled the police, who had leaked a picture into the paper. We got the Riddler arrested as we saw that copy. We reckon he's planning to read it, said an officer from the other end. We're just getting more officers to stop a Panther de Vil. She seems to be stalking you. They dropped the fool and decided to hide in the wood in Tywyn. I hope a good place for us to hide in. There's a farm on the right side of the drive. We can park up there till she gives up, as long as we turn all engines off, said Red. tell you we can stop her too. If she comes up, we can try a spell for the tires, said she. Voodoo time again. We don't want to be seen from her. She has a habit of retaliating worldwide. During the stay in the back streets, I picked up what we might need for the second trap. Shrimp might be onto something. There were some animal traps that had natural teeth from a shop that was selling them, said Boo. Let the shrimp explain. The plan is we set them up as we climb, cover them up. Then, when she hits them, she'll struggle to drive. Let's drive to the farm. That big horse easily picked up from her, meaning it's coming cool, all red.